A lot more people may have jumped on the wave of a sport which made a big splash in this summer's Tokyo Olympics. And our next guest is a homegrown competitive California pro surfer who's set to battle it out on his board for a world title. Pro surfer Conner Coffin is here now to hang with us for a little bit. Hey, Conner.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. So you're one of the final 5 men who will be competing at the Rip Curl WSL Finals event this month, actually in a few days. Tell us about your expectation, goals, and what you're looking forward to, because this is a pretty big competition, like the Super Bowl of surfing, I hear.
Yeah, this is the first year the WSL has implemented this new format, so it's pretty unique. It's all going to come down to this one day here at Trestles in Southern California for us to fight it out for the world title. And yeah, I'm coming in 4th, so I surfed through a few heats, hopefully, to get a shot at the world title. But it's been a dream of mine since I was a kid to be going for a world title here on the championship tour. So yeah, I'm really excited.
That's awesome. And you are a California guy. Talk about your background. Where are you from, and when did you start surfing?
Yeah, I was born in Pasadena, and then my parents and grandparents moved up to Santa Barbara when I was 3 years old. And the first I was 3.5 on a trip to Hawaii. My dad and uncle pushed me and my actually little brother, who was 2 years old, into our first waves, and I fell in love with it at that point, and I started bugging my dad to take me surfing before kindergarten after that.
Oh, man, and I guess I haven't been able to take you out of the water since. So as you go into this competition, what can fans expect to see?
I mean, you're going to be seeing some of the best surfing in the world go down on this single day, and it's the top 5 guys, and men and women in the world. So it'll be really exciting, and it's a first time we've ever ran this format, so it's going to be really unique, and we'll actually get to see the world champion crowned at that specific time on that day, and it'll be a head-to-head battle for it. So it's going to be really fun, and I'm really happy to be a part of it and looking forward to it.
So this competition, is it just guys? Are there females taking part as well? I know there's some pretty rad female surfers out there.
Yeah, no, it's the top 5 men competing for our men's world title, and then the top 5 women competing for the women's world title. So yeah, there you got the format and the matchups right there. And Carissa's been on fire, and then we have all the girls behind her, a couple going for the first world title, and then Stephanie, who's a vet back there, she's got a lot of world titles, so she's going to be really dangerous coming from deep in the draw.
And I hear there's been some importance around the prize money and making sure that it's equal between both the guys and the girls.
Yes, it's been surfing, from what I understand, is one of the first sports to implement equal prize money for the men and women, and it's been great. Seems like the women have really been rising to the occasion, and the levels going up really both sides. But it's been awesome to see them step it up. They're surfing great, and yeah, it's fun to watch.
That's really cool. All right, Colin, so when you're not surfing, which is probably most of the time, but what do you like to do outside of surfing, outside of the water?
Well, I spend a ton of time surfing for sure, but yeah, Santa Barbara isn't the most consistent for waves. So when I'm not surfing, I love spending time with my friends and family. I love to garden and cook, and spend time on the water, fishing, and I also love to play music, and I play guitar. So yeah, I keep pretty busy outside of the water.
Does that stuff help you stay focused when you're going into a big competition like this one?
For sure. I mean, I think it just gives me like a nice kind of counterpoint to surfing and other creative outlets. So, and it's a nice way to just unplug from surfing and take a break. And sometimes I feel like when I step away from it a little bit, and maybe I take 3, 4, 5 days off surfing, I come back really excited to get back in the water. So yeah, I can't go too long without being in the water, though. My mom joked when I was a kid that I'd start to get a little weird if she didn't let me surf for too many days.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, obviously, you're doing pretty good at it. And I just wanted to ask you, with surfing in the Olympics, have you noticed that there's a lot more interest?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, from a couple years back now, we found out that surfing was going to be a part of the Summer Olympics, though. And from that point on, I've definitely noticed a lot more interest in surfing. And yeah, it seems like it's helpful sport, and it was awesome to see the guys and girls go down in Tokyo and compete. And I wish I was there, and hopefully I can make it for the next one.
Awesome. Well, we wish you the best of luck in the WSL Rip Curl competition, and we will be watching you. And I'm going to tell all our audience you can catch all of that surfing action on WorldSurfLeague.com.